What's up, Wastelanders? I'm Ian from Eurogamer, and this is Fallout Friday, your weekly dose of Fallout news and theories. On this week's Fallout Friday, Todd Howard spills his beans all over the place.
Oh no, my beans!
Will Fallout 4 be banishing lengthy loads to the Wasteland? We take a closer look at Funko's Fallout Mystery Minis, and cats. Cats. God bless the internet. In a lengthy interview with The Telegraph, which I've linked to in the description below, game director Todd Howard has given us some more details on the timeline for Fallout 4. The game will open in Boston in an alternate 2075, which is 2 whole years before the Great War kicks off and everything gets sploded. We got a glimpse of this peaceful period before the bombs drop in the E3 gameplay reveal, and it's intended to be a prologue, but Todd wants us to spend a bit of time there so we can get comfortable with the setting. That way, when we emerge from the vault and step out into the ash and rubble, we'll feel a real sense of loss. Conveying the feeling that we've lost everything in the war is something that Todd feels is very important to the atmosphere of the game. The sole survivor leaves Vault 111 200 years after the nuke's fall, which means the game is set around 2277, the same year Fallout 3 is set, although Todd tells The Telegraph that Fallout 4 is set mostly after Fallout 3. He also mentions that the goings-on in Boston and the mysterious Commonwealth Institute were hinted at during the previous game. Howard could be referencing the quest The Replicated Man here. In that quest, Dr. Zimmer, an employee of the Institute, asks you to track down his missing android Harkness, who it turns out has become sentient. Basically, think Johnny 5 from Short Circuit and you'll be on the right track.
I feel alive!
That means there's a good chance a large portion of Fallout 4's story will revolve around synthetics clashing with or rebelling against humans. Hardly the most original of plots, but it fits in with what we know so far. Todd also mentioned that there would be times in the game that your choice of gender will be important, which suggests that certain sections of the game may play out differently depending on whether your character is male or female. Elsewhere on the internet, Todd Howard has been chatting Fallout 4 load times with Digital Spy. Although they won't be completely removed, because I'm pretty sure that's impossible, it looks like there'll be less loading screens overall, as unlike Fallout 3's downtown DC, there are no load times for the different areas of Boston City. While not wanting to comment on the overall size of the game world, Howard did say that Boston City would be very dense, with many tall open buildings available for players to walk into and around whenever they like, which sounds freaking awesome. Fans of interestingly shaped dust collectors were in for a treat this week as vinyl toy manufacturer Funko revealed their Fallout Mystery Minis series. Roughly 2 inches high, the Mystery Minis will be sold in blind boxes, meaning you'll have no idea which pocket-sized companion you'll be getting until you tear open the packaging. Allegedly, each figure will be packaged at a 1:12 ratio, so each one has an equal chance of emerging from the cardboard vault. But knowing my luck, I'll just get the same one about 6 times in a row before giving up in a massive strop. The minis are due to go on sale in September, but there's no news yet regarding whether or not they'll be stocked in the UK, which is where I live, so that's something I'd quite like to know, thanks Bethesda. If the Fallout Mystery Minis look like something you'd want to get your hands on, which one do you fancy the most? For me, it's gotta be the Power Armor, absolutely no contest. Ooh, shiny. And finally, I thought I'd finish this week off with a feel-good piece involving cute little animals, because that's what proper news shows often do, and I'm like all professional and stuff in it. Ooh, pardon me. The Seattle Sea Cats Twitter account is dedicated to cat cosplay, and last month they created internet magic by combining Fallout with felines, and oh my god, the results are making me cute puke. Since then, they've been slowly tweeting out these adorable pictures of Voltcat, the lone cat of the wastes, whose costume even includes a light-up Pip-Boy. Oh my god, it's so cute! If you want to see how the cosplay was made, make sure you head on over to cat-cosplay.tumblr.com for some detailed in-progress photos. So, could we see Voltcat in Fallout 4? Probably not in the full release. So, modders, start your engines. I want a Voltcat companion by my side as soon as possible after launch. Sorry, Colin. Right, that's enough for me. Armageddon out of here. Thanks to all who've subscribed. You've all been reserved a space in my vault come Judgment Day. Sweet dreams. Oh, Colin, don't worry. I was only joking. You're much better than a cat. Come on.